Here's a little video of my collection this far. Most everything that I have is down here, about 98%. Got a couple of signals elsewhere. Everything else though is in this room. My indoor intersection, my four-ways, and everything else. So let's go ahead and enter and take a look what's in here. Let's start off with the main intersection that I got set up. As you can see, I have my hand polished G cabinet over here. This is what controls the entire setup, and a main breaker. Open up the cabinet. Now that's what you see. It's a 4-phase. I'm running a Peak 1880EL EDI 6-channel monitor. There's also loop detectors up here, EDIs. Those are not hooked up yet. I do have to mess around with that. That's the next project. I just wanted to get all the signals put together and everything working for the most part. Down here, I did have to set up a specialized relay setup to operate a certain sequence. I wasn't positive that the load switches could handle backfeeding, operating one indication with 2 load switches, so I went ahead and relay isolated everything just to be safe, and I enjoy using relays. It's interesting to try and get things working with them. So that's the cabinet. Then we'll go on signals. First signal here next to the cabinet is a Type M 4-section. I added the 12-inch section on the bottom, but that is a Type M 12-inch. Next to that is a GE Streamline and a GE Grooveback. Over here, this is my southbound direction. That's an Econolite, Bullseye, Short Groove, one of my Krausheim DTs, and an Eagle Alusig, I believe that's how you say it. And next to that is my Eagle Rotted Flatback 4-section. Krausheim Type R 8-inch, Krausheim Type R 1288, Eagle Flatback, my Marblite, another Krausheim DT, that's the letter door, that's the one I got from John, old timer at OSM. As far as PEDs go, I have my E-Manufacturing, one of my E-Manufacturings. Next to it, I believe that's a Marblite that I got from Ian at OSM. Over here is an ICC PED and my Winkomatic backlit neon PED. In this corner, I have a Krausheim Type R and an Econolite Short Groove. And over here at the big boys, got an Econolite and my Eagle Flatback. Let's go ahead and turn this puppy on and get it going. Looks like I gotta push the fault button. Reset. Now the 4-section signal, which is over here, my Houston westbound, which have my protect left turn, is the one that I use the relays on, and I do a special sequence on it to get the amber to operate on 2 load switches. Basically 2 phases operate that amber section. This would have been the second operation on it. I missed the arrow already. Looking in the southbound direction. that is pretty much the operation of the main intersection downstairs. I have a few other signals down here other than what's in the intersection. I have my 3M that I got from Matt, Agent Cobalt. And then over here, this is my section of four-ways, fixed four-ways. The one on the left is a master. I bought that from Jay this past OSM. And then the Kraus-Heinz is a DT. I also bought that one from Jay. And then the GE is a local collector. He's not on the website, but I bought this one from him. It does not operate, unfortunately, because the wiring was pretty much rotted out of it. Haven't gotten around to redoing any of the wiring, so it's pretty much the only signal that I have that doesn't operate. I've got a few other boxes over here. My other G cabinet, which I didn't refinish any. I'm going to leave it as is. It's also a 4-phase, just like the other one. It has quite a few more loop detectors in it than the other one, but it also has some 1880EL in it. Next to it's my Gammatronics cabinet. Simple 2-phase, nothing fancy. I'm looking to get all the Gammatronics equipment that could have possibly been in the cabinet. Right now it's got a Kraus-Heinz DM200 in it. A couple of loops. Here's my Martelite M20 electromechanical. My stack of controllers that I have. And loop detectors. And my Eagle EF20 that I got from OSM Tacoma Joe, and his neat little back panel. It makes it nice and easy to hook up. Don't need the original cabinet, just hook it right up and away she goes. Short of the signal flash and the walk or the don't walk flash. Go ahead and hook these up. The Martelite operates the Kraus-Heinz, and the Eagle EF is operating the master and the 3M signal. And that is the collection so far.